everyone, it's Andrea Thompson, Arts Education Manager at the Michener Art Museum, and I'm joining you for another Michener Made Monday. This week we'll be creating artwork inspired by Paul Evans's 1970 wall collage. A wonderful image of Paul Evans's wall collage can be seen on our Google Arts page. We'll be creating a relief sculpture inspired by his work, but instead of metal, we'll be using materials you may have at home. I'm starting with an egg carton, or you could also use a really sturdy piece of cardboard. This one came with something I had in the mail. I'll walk you through the rest of the materials that I'm using today on my table.
Like I mentioned before, we're using an egg carton. I like the egg carton for this project because it has lots of different little compartments, just like Paul Evans's wall collage. We'll also be using a lot of things I found around my house, including toothpicks, popsicle sticks, some shiny and sparkly tape, colored tape, jingle bells, sequins, and some rhinestones. I'll also be painting my project black, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm also going to cut my project in half so that it is more like a square. This is also a great way to share if you have more than one person making this project at home.
Okay, so you can see I cut my egg carton in half and painted it black. I'm using materials I found around my house, but many of you might not have these at home, and that's okay. Things you might have at home that would be wonderful for this project are things like buttons, bottle caps, corks, anything that's small enough to glue to your project that you like the shape of. Even pieces of colored paper would be wonderful for this project. I'm using a hot glue gun today just so that everything sticks really quickly, but regular glue and tacky glue would work really well for this as well. And I'm just going to start to glue in and out. Paul Evans's piece has lots of geometric shapes, circles, squares, but also things that remind me of things in nature like starfish, sea urchins. So you'll see I'm going to play around with all the pieces as I assemble everything, glue it all together. As you can see, I can keep adding and adding and adding until I really like what I've made. Everyone's is going to look different, and if it's not perfect, that's okay. This is a great way to play and explore sculpture in a way that doesn't have to look like anything. If you make your own Paul Evans inspired wall collage, remember to use the hashtag MichenerMade so we can see what you've made. You can also visit our website, michenerartmuseum.org, to learn more.